What is going on, everybody, and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as J Monster, and thank you for joining me for another episode of our Winds of Magic series. Today we'll be looking at the Purple Wind, Shyish, and the associated lore of death. Hope you guys enjoy. Shyish, the Purple Wind, is the etheric embodiment of change, the ephemerality of mortal existence, and the slow, grinding passage of time. It blows most strongly during times of transition, such as dawn and dusk, which mark the passage between the states of night and day, or the summer and winter solstices, indicating the change of seasons, but most especially on battlefields, where soldiers must eventually submit to and embrace their inevitable end. Shyish marks the passing of all things, and its practitioners must accept one simple truth. There is nothing to be found in the world that doesn't have both a beginning and an end. Among the Imperial Colleges of Magic, those who specialize in the use of Shyish are known as Amethyst Wizards. Secretive and misunderstood, among outsiders, the reputation of the Order has been tarnished by ignorance. Those devoted to this wind are granted power over life and death, including those whom are already dead. This has led to some less than informed speculation that Amethyst Wizards are little more than necromancers, but this could not be farther from the truth. Devotees of Shyish accept the release that death brings as merely part of the natural order, whereas necromancers despise death and the end that it represents, and seek to defy the natural order through the acquisition of power. When their appointed hour finally comes, Amethyst Magisters will gladly relinquish their lives in a final act of commitment to their lifelong philosophy. The lore of magic that draws upon the power of Shyish is known as the lore of death, a potent school of magic that allows practitioners access to a plethora of spells centered largely around assassinating characters and weakening the morale and toughness of enemy units. It can also make use of the Purple Sun of Xeris, though this vortex spell is but a shadow of its former glory on the tabletop, and suffers from the general weakness of direct damage magic spells in Total War Warhammer. However, that isn't to say that Lore of Death spellcasters do not have some useful tricks up their sleeves. Spirit Leech, though a far cry from the hero-devouring monster it was at the release of Total War Warhammer, is still a decent nuke, and well worth the cost of the Winds of Magic to use it. Doom and Darkness is a heavy morale debuff that, when timed properly and used in conjunction with fear or terror-causing units, can quickly cause the mass rout of entire enemy formations. Soul Blight, which lowers the damage, armor, and morale of enemy units, is one of the strongest debuffs available to the Lore of Death users, and possibly one of the strongest in the game. This is just a taste of the power that Shyish has to offer. The Lore of Death is a solid debuff lore that can devastate the enemy when applied judiciously, with proper timing. I hope you found this video edifying, because that's all that we have for this week. Join me next time when we discuss Shyish, the White Wind of Magic, and the associated lore of light. Until then, take care everybody.